I'm Lily Mae Rabelier. I go to Fairland High School and I'm currently in the visual communication class at Northeast Tech.
My name is Elizabeth Boyd and I attend Fairland High School and I am enrolled in visual communications at Tech.
I like that it's a lot bigger than our old one. Our old one was like a little broom closet. I love the lighting and I love that it's a lot more like, you know, private area where we can film away from everyone else so we're not disrupting them, they're not disrupting us. And it's just a lot nicer and more technologically up to date.
My favorite thing is being able to use these really high quality cameras to get good shots, and the lighting is also super nice to get really good shots.
I plan to either go into directing or just like an executive producer. And ever since I was a kid, I just loved watching films and I knew I always wanted to go into the film business.
I really want to do editing because I've always watched a bunch of videos on YouTube and I've always wanted to make super cool videos, and I love doing what I do.
I'd say that this program has really showed me and helped me to improve on what I want to do in my future, and gave me so many opportunities to advance my career. And this studio has definitely been such a wonderful thing to have in order to, you know, get where I want to go in life. So just thank you for giving me this opportunity to, you know, make myself better at video production.
I just want to say thank you for approving it because it has helped visual communication so much, because sometimes we even have meetings in here so we're not bothering the class and we can figure out what we're going to do for projects, and we have made many projects in here and they've turned out great because of the lighting and the cameras and the microphones that we have.
As part of Board Appreciation Month, we wanted to say thank you from the Claremore campus for all you do. Thank you so much for serving on the Northeast Tech Board and for supporting all of our programs at all of our campuses. I wanted to share with you some of the new things that are happening on the Claremore campus. Behind me, you see the video wall just got installed, and we had a conference last week with all of our students here in Seminar A, and they got the benefit of our new video wall. Pretty exciting technology. Also new at the Claremore campus is a roadside sign that has full color on it, and will let the people on Highway 88 coming by our campus know what's going on at the campus and some of our student achievements as well. Thank you again for supporting us in this way.
My name is Savannah Payton and I'm from Kansas High School and I'm in the cosmetology program.
My name is Shelby Lambeth. I'm from Kansas, Oklahoma, and I'm enrolled in cosmetology.
Michaela Looper, Locust Grove High School, and I'm in cosmetology.
I'm Kimberly Perez. I'm from Jay, and I'm enrolled in cosmetology.
I'm Annie Stewart, and I'm from Jay High School, and I am in cosmetology.
The environment of it, it's very open and very clean, and like it gives us space to work, and the fact that a lot of our supplies we don't really have to pay for, and that's really from where I this town, we're not super wealthy, so it was good to be able to have that so that we could get all of our stuff, because if I would have had to pay for it out of pocket, it would have been harder to do. And probably Miss Cottle, she's a really good instructor, and all the teachers and everything here are really good.
It's so amazing and nice. It's, like you said, the lighting is amazing, and everything is just gorgeous in here. We have all the nicest things, and I'm so grateful for it. It's so pretty.
My career goals are to, once I graduate, I want to work in a salon and establish clientele, and then once I do that, I want to eventually own my own salon, which I know it's going to be hard to get my own salon and do all that, but that's my long-term goals. So
recently I have thought about doing, like being a mortician and doing cosmetics for that, because there's a lot of places that don't actually have that the way that they need, and it can bring families better closure to be able to like dress them up and make them look like more personable, I guess, less scary looking.
I'm actually going into medical later on, but cosmetology has always been like a passion of mine, and this was an option for me, and I gladly took it, and it's just something I find really fun.
Later on in the future, I would really like to have my own salon. And I know it takes, you know, a lot of hard work to get up there, but I hope that one day I will.
Graduating and getting a job in some kind of already established salon.
Well, it's going to help prepare me a lot because I get to experience, just as my class, like we still have teamwork. We help do chores, we help do stuff like that, and it's going to prepare me for when I actually work in a salon and have to experience all this stuff and have to learn how to clean stuff, have to learn how to do all that stuff, and the environment is just, it's amazing. So I just hope that one day I can work in a salon as amazing as this.
It's not like regular classes. You're not just getting taught and told to do it, like you're getting shown how to, and like you have one-on-one with your classmates and your teacher, and it's very, because people learn different ways, so it's very helpful that we get to read it out of the book and do it hands-on.
I've never used a lot of this equipment before, and you learn new techniques and all this stuff that you never would learn on your own, and you learn how to do things properly. And with the facility and equipment, our instructor has like the ability to teach us her as much as she can.
I would say thank you, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be doing cosmetology. It's expensive. Like, a lot of times people just think, oh, it's just a hair school. You just learn how to braid hair. Like, it's a lot more than that. You don't just learn how to braid hair anywhere. You have to, this place gives us the opportunity to have experiences and stuff, and I'm just very thankful that I got to come here, and I'm in high school. I'm gonna have a head start on life, and so, yeah, very thankful.
Honestly, probably hug them and give them a big thanks for like helping us cover the costs of things, because like I said before, it is pretty expensive, and I probably wouldn't have been able to do it if it weren't the way that it is now.
I'd say thank you for approving it and for paying for all of our stuff. Otherwise, my family wouldn't have been able to afford for me to come here for many reasons. And I'm really grateful they paid for it and gave it to us.
I would say thank you, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have these free uniforms. We would have to pay for them, or our kit, which most of us would have a hard time affording them because they are a little pricey. It helped me a lot, honestly. I knew for one that if I had to pay for all of this stuff, it would probably stress me out because I wouldn't be able to have that money in just such a little time. So that helped us out a lot. I'm just thankful for choosing a really awesome teacher for us as well. And for making this possible for me and for the other girls. Because if it wasn't for them, then I probably wouldn't be here.
Oh my gosh, it's life-changing. Like really, everything. This facility, the uniforms, it's amazing, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for everything that has been given to us. Like, we get this education, and it's amazing, and I am so grateful for it. It's an amazing facility, an amazing teacher, amazing girls. It's such a good experience going through this, and it's going to help me with my life, and I'm very grateful for that.
For all of our classes in adult ed, they are driven by demand from our community and our patrons. And this is something that we've talked about. This is my 7th year here with the district, and we've talked about it every year a little bit. We get a few questions, about offerings and other things that we could do with heavy equipment. And then we really pursued it hard this year. Had a lot of interest from businesses and our local community. And it could be anything from a short-term class to even a credentialed class through some other programs that we use here currently in the district. We also would like to implement this in our high school or full-time programs. From what we're hearing in our district and from business partnerships, it's something that if a student leaves here with that credential, it just makes them that much more marketable. So, we're here to make sure our students can get a job when they finish, and we think that'll be another tool that they can use. Again, I'd like to thank you for not only the purchase of the heavy equipment, but just everything that you do for us here at Northeast Tech every day. If you get a chance, I would like to personally invite all of you to come out to the campus and for sure see the equipment, but even operate and get to see what it will do, because you will be asked when you're out in our community what we're going to do with this equipment, and I'd like for you to be able to answer that question and tell them what it can do. So again, thank you, and just let me know if I can do anything.
The remodel for this space was definitely needed. We needed to expand and have more classrooms to meet the demand from our industry partners, and needed more space to provide training that we do, safety and industrial training. Some of the most drastic changes when you walk into the place is probably the big eye-opening. It completely transformed the facility, and it looks first class, looks fantastic. When you walk in, you'll see the breezeway area, and then where the refreshments area was at with coffee and water is completely changed and opened up the whole space. And then the additional classroom space in the back, taking out the large hangar and putting in the large room where we can accommodate large groups instead of just the smaller classrooms. This remodel is definitely going to benefit our industrial partners here and our clients here at the park and across the district. It allows us to have more classrooms, so we can offer more classes at any given time. We have the large room now where we can accommodate large groups and not always have to look for a place to go when we have a large group needing an event, needing a place to have a training.